Hello dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now we have already discussed the relation between zeros and coefficients, and we have solved two questions also. Now we are going to solve exercise 2.2. So let's start. Exercise 2.2, question number 1, 3. What was the question? Question was, find the zeros of this polynomial 6x square minus 3 minus 7. Then verify the relation between roots and coefficients. So let px equals to 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. Okay, here first is x square term, then constant term, then x term. So I rewrite this polynomial like this: 6x square minus 7x minus 3. Okay, now by middle term factor you can factorize this polynomial. How? The coefficient of x square is a and constant term is 3. So 6 into 3, that means 18. So you have to factor 18 in such a way that the addition or subtraction of the number should be minus 7. Now first 1 into 18, this is the factorization. 2 into 9, 3 into 6, this is all. Okay, this is the complete factor of 18. Now if you take 1 and 18, you cannot get minus 7. If you take 2 and 9, then as it is negative, so greater number suppose take negative and smaller number positive. So minus 9 plus 2, that is minus 7. So it is middle term coefficient. So you can write 6x square minus 9x plus 2x minus 3. Then take common 3x, that is 2x minus 3, take common 1, 2x minus 3. So 2x minus 3 and 3x plus 1 is the factor of the polynomial. So zeros of the polynomial px is given by px equals to 0, that means this two factor equal to 0, that is this factor equal to 0, that is 2x equal to 3 or x equal to 3 by 2, or 3x plus 1 equal to 0, 3x equal to minus 1 or x equal to minus 1 by 3. So these are two values of x for which px is 0. That means these two are zeros of this polynomial. So therefore the zeros of the polynomial px are given by, suppose alpha equal to 3 by 2 and beta equal to minus 1 by 3. These are two zeros of the polynomial. Now next you have to verify the roots coefficients relation. Roots coefficients relation was alpha plus beta, that means sum of two zeros equal to coefficient of x by coefficient of x square minus. Okay, so first find alpha plus beta, that is minus 3 by 2 minus 1 by 3, that is 9 minus 2 by 6, that is 7 by 6, and product of the factor zeros is alpha into beta, that is minus 1 by 2. So now find this by the coefficients. Coefficient of the polynomials x square is, that means a equal to 6, b equal to minus 7, c equal to minus 3. Okay, so minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square, that means minus coefficient of x minus 7, coefficient of x square means 6, so minus minus plus, that is 7 by 6, and constant term by coefficient of x square means minus 3 by 6, that is minus 1 by 2. So you can see the sum of the zeros and coefficient of x by coefficient of x square negative is all equal, 7 by 6, it is also 7, and product of the zeros, that is half minus half, is equal to constant term by coefficient of x square. So it is verified the formula. Now for the next question, question number 5, 1, 5, it is t square minus 15. Suppose the polynomial is px equals to, or these are t, so you have to take pt. Okay, suppose pt equal to, as the polynomial is variable is t, so you have to take here p of t. So p of t means t square minus 15. You can write t square minus root 15th square. So root 2 square means root 2 into root 2, that means 2, that is cancel out root and square. So here root 15 square means 15, here is 15. So use the formula a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so a means t plus root 15 into t minus root 15. Okay, so zeros of the polynomial p of t is given by p of t equal to 0, that means that product equal to 0, that means this equal to 0, t minus root 15 equal to 0, so t equal to minus root 15, t equal to root 15. So zeros of the polynomial is alpha equal to minus root 15, beta equal to root 15. Now sum of the zeros, so these are the zeros. Now for verification, sum of the zeros means root 15 plus minus root 15, that is 0, and if you multiply minus root 15 into root 15, that is minus 15. So let's see how to find by coefficient of the terms. So minus coefficient of t by coefficient of t square is 0 by 1, that is 0. Coefficient of t means 0. Why? Because in this polynomial t square minus 15 there is no such term of t, that is you can write t square plus 0 into t minus 15. So the coefficient is 0. So 0 by 1 sum of the zeros equal to, because sum of the zeros is also 0. So you can write minus coefficient of t by minus coefficient t square equal to sum of the zeros, and product of the zeros is minus 15, and constant term by coefficient of t square, constant means minus 15. Okay, so minus 15 by 1, that is minus 15, that is equal to product of the zeros. Okay, understood? And the next question we are going to solve, question number 2. What is the question? Question is, find a quadratic polynomial each with the given number as the sum and the product of its zeros respectively. So there are given two number, 1 by 4 and minus 1. These two number are, first one is sum of the zeros and last one, that means minus 1, is the product of the zeros. You have to find the polynomial. Previously I have discussed when we discuss the relation between roots and coefficient. There we have discussed that for given zeros you can find the polynomial also. So here given the sum of the zeros and product of the zeros, this is sum of the zeros. So let alpha beta be the zeros of this polynomial, then sum of the zeros mean alpha plus beta, that equal to given 1 by 4. So alpha plus beta equal to 1 by 4, and product of the zeros mean alpha into beta, that means minus 1. So alpha plus beta equal to minus 1. Now the polynomial was px equal to, for particular k equal to 1, x square minus bracket sum of the zeros into x plus product of the zeros. That means polynomial was x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. But here you given alpha plus beta and alpha beta given, so put the value this. So x square minus alpha plus beta equal to minus 1 by 4. So minus 1 by 4, it is given that equal to 1 by 4. So minus 1 by 4 into x minus product is minus 1. So minus 1. This is the polynomial. Similarly for the question 2, 0 and root 5. So sum of the zeros is given as 0 and product of the zeros is root 5. Let alpha plus beta be the zeros of the polynomial. So alpha plus beta should be 0 because it is given sum of the 0. Here first term is sum and second term is product. So sum of the 0 is 0 and product of the 0 is root 5. Okay, so polynomial will be x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Okay, now alpha plus beta given 0, alpha beta equal to root 5. So x square minus 0 into x plus root 5. So that is x square minus plus root 5. This is the answer. Okay, understood? Hope all of you have understood what we have discussed in this video. Now those students who are newly joined, so go through my this YouTube channel and see all the videos there. I have created a playlist in my YouTube, class 10 CBSE real numbers. Okay, so go there and see all the videos first and subscribe channel and share the channel. If you have any doubt, so send me your queries and I will solve your problem. Okay, thank you.